Good afternoon. It's July the 6th, 2017. Time to wrap up another trading day and take a look at overnight. We'll start with our disclaimer. Hypothetical or simulated performance results have certain limitations. Unlike an actual performance record, simulated results do not represent actual trading. Also, since the trades have not been executed, the results may have over or undercompensated for the impact of any of certain market factors, such as lack of liquidity. Simulated trading programs in general are also subject to the fact they're designed with the benefit of hindsight. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profit or losses similar to those shown. Well, we came in today wanting to sell the 25 area, 24, 26. We lowered that to 22. We had a buy at 15 plus or minus 1, and then at 9 to 11. Right down here, the low was 10 1/4. So, the first trade of the day was mean green. Didn't get out of that trade till either here or there. It was the trade of the day. We tried another short right here that we scratched. Retest failure or buy, either one of those would have been plus. Your mean green trade would have made you a little, not much. This buy would have been a plus. Then we just kind of gone into chop, and then right up here, a retest failure at 21. We didn't take out our 22, and the market is headed down. Now, we expect you to have made your business plan by here. We don't expect you to trade live from there on out, and the reason we do that is so you'll keep the money that you made in the morning in your account. Most people that come to us don't have a bottom line, and so we use a few tricks to make sure that they've got a shot at having a bottom line. Looking at the F1 screen on the E-mini, lower high, lower low, find a place to sell it. So that's what it should look like, and we're still selling right now. Looks like we're going to make new lows. So if we take out 2410, probably headed for 2400, 2402. Looking at our F2 screen, perhaps a new distribution started right here in K period lower. Put this all together, we're dealing with a B. There's a J split. It might get you there. So the market looks like it's in a sell mode right now, and most of the stuff being written about weakness in the stock market centers around the NASDAQ, the FANG stocks. So if the market were to close right here, we're selling 14s to 16s, sell 1. 19 to 21, sell 2. On the buy side, we'll make it 5 to 7. And then 24, 2402 for buy 2. Tomorrow, non-farm payrolls, 170K. Unemployment 4.3. That's the news focus. Nat gas, don't know what the guesstimate is. We'll have one in the morning. And Baker Hughes 1129. Last week it slowed down. Might be a little lower this week too as rigs come off contract. The focus, non-farm payroll and unemployment. It'll be a Newsday trade. Know the news and you've got the trade. You have to put those trades on before the news hits to profit from them. And we'll do another Newsday trade like we did today. Try to get it done in bond and the E-mini. Looking at the note, it's week 2, so we have treasuries and equities selling. We have an outside day right here. That usually means trading range. You can see that the note's been hit pretty hard. And the structure actually is leaning P right now if you do a day session split it, but if you put it all together, it's definitely a B. So without news, we'd be selling 25 even, 25.04, and 7 to 11. We do have news tomorrow. I'll be buying 24s to 28s, buy 1, and then 17 to 21, buy 2. For the 30-year, knob spread came in quite a bit today, so 30 years telling us, and the knob spread's telling us that we're going lower. So 12 to 16 is number 1, 1923 sell 1, 27.31 sell 2. On the support side, the buck to 04 would be number 1, buying 24.28, buy 1. And then I will make it 13 to 17 for buy 2. Next week is auction week. Quite often on Fridays they take it down to set up next week's auction. The mechanism is that the primary dealers are getting short futures, which they will buy back next week to support the auction. So that's typically why we see a weak Friday and a weak Monday around auction time. If the E-mini is tanking, the selling will be slower. Gold held in pretty good today, all things considered. Inside day, that favors a trading range tomorrow. It's a news day trade. It will react the same way that the bond does to the news. Definitely a B, definitely trying to trade lower. So 19 to 21, buy 1. 15 to 17, buy 2. This is without news. We do have news in the morning. 26, 28, sell 1. 30, 32, sell 2. Crude oil all over the map today, as you would expect on inventory day. Pretty quiet until the news hit. Our plus 70 trade produced for us. Number 2 buy point on a news day trade produced for us. Our plus or minus 40 did not. Last trade of the day was a scratch. Could have made a nickel on it. So we have an inside day today. That implies trading range come tomorrow. And based on what happened this afternoon, 50 to 75, sell 1. 46, 46 and a quarter, sell 2. On the buy side, we'll go for stops below 45, so 44.75, 45 even, buy 1. 44 and a quarter, 44.50, buy 2. And for our European clientele, Euro came back pretty nicely today. Higher low, higher high, find a place to buy it. And the F2 screen. Probably have a pretty quiet session overnight as they await tomorrow's unemployment numbers. Double distribution started up in F period. Pretty square distribution, but leaning P before that. So 1470, 65 to 75, sell 1. 1490, 1500, sell 2. On the buy side, 1450, buy 1. 14 and a quarter, buy 2. And that does it for this July the 6th, 2017. I will see you bright and early in the morning. You all have a great evening.